Now I'm an elder and they don't respect me.
So during the course of an interview with Tom, we chatted about many things about his life, and the state of affairs in the world came up, and he offered some interesting and thoughtful perceptions of where he sees we are, perhaps the reasons why, and uh, and what it might take to right the ship, so to speak. Um, Here's just a few moments from that interview.
They used to tell everybody said, "Mind your own business." That's a good statement. Mind your own business. If you'll take care of your business, there's one area of this life that's just fine. Okay? And if he takes care of minds his own business, there's another area that's just fine. Well, what do you know? Next thing you know, we're all here getting along because we're all minding our own business. But no, people want to mind your business and they want to mind my business, you know? I just don't understand why people have to have a control over somebody else. I mean, isn't it hard enough to control yourself? Why do you want to take on someone else? But you know, I think that, to be honest with you, I guess we've got to have little, philosophies or, things that we can rationalize everything into our own mind, because there's a lot of stuff going on that's just irrational, in my opinion. Maybe we need to realize that we aren't, so much individuals as we're a collective of individuals, uh, like, I'm not Indian, I'm an American, for instance. You're not Italian, you're an American. And so now we have, instead of being two separate things and Americans, now we're just Americans. So I think if we can find some sort of collaboration or ability to kind of just meld a little bit, and then the more you do it, the next thing you know, this guy's your friend, because you spent time together. Whereas, you didn't spend time with him because he's the wrong kind. He's the wrong this, he's the wrong that. So I think that maybe we're a little too individual. To me, I feel like we're kind of lost. We're like wandering, and before I had landmarks, okay, like I knew where this was, I knew what that was, and I could find my position by looking at where I knew that was. And then, see, but now they take all your landmarks away from you, see? So now you're wandering around lost. And here's going to come this guy who's going to try to sell you a map or show you the way to go where he wants you to go. But then it may not be where you want or headed, but they've taken away your ability to navigate in the world, I say, and I just, things that you were taught, like respect. It's so funny, I was taught all my life, respect your elders, right? And now I'm an elder and they don't respect me. Nobody bothered to teach the kids coming up that, so now I've earned it, but I don't get it from them, so. Because I think that one of the major problems we have is a lot of lack of God around here, and we built this, when this country was founded, it was built upon God, and the beliefs in God. And now they want to take God out of religion, out of the church, not the church, out of the politics, out of the government. You can't pray in school and all those kind of things. Well, how can you get rid of the main factor that you built this whole country on?